Hola, hola. Melissa Miranda here from Miracles Within Us. Welcome. Thank you for being here with me. I'm excited that you're taking the time to be here with me today because I'm super excited to be here with you and to deliver whatever is meant to be delivered at this time. I am very excited, very excited to be here. It's taken a lot of courage and strength to show up again after so much. And I am very stoked to be here. I have my cards here. I'm going to be burning some sage to cleanse the energies before we begin. Okay, so let's start with that. I ask that this beautiful sage and fire and aroma and smoke cleanse us, clear us, and give us a clear message that's going to support us moving forward in our journeys with light and love, gratitude and appreciations in our heart. Understanding that life is a journey, not a destination, and that at this time we're able to share it together. So may this cleanse you, clear you of all your worries and concerns, so now you could be your full, authentic self. I'm really happy to be here with you and to be me with you. I have my cards here and we're going to tap into the energies of this week. And you're going to see like a little video pop up. I wanted to celebrate what I experienced with you. And I decided on a really freezing cold day, that was my birthday, to wake up super early and catch the sunrise. And I want to share that with you. So you're going to be seeing a little clip of that somewhere on this video. I'm going to try to get that up there because it was so amazing. And birthdays for me is a new start. And so I share my new start with you so you can also use that to enhance you as well. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so I'm going to start with the cards that I've started to create. And I love these because these were just channeled messages that I've been receiving. And I carry around, I'm going to show you, I carry around with this little bag here with my stuff because it happens anywhere. And I'm excited about that. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Message for all of us at this time. What is the highest message that's needed? Ooh, this literally flipped over. And I have here, this situation calls for gratitude. Number 77. Oops. Gracias. Thank you. So whatever's going on right now, whatever difficulty that you're experiencing, and I feel a lot to do with relationships and things along those lines, things tied into some form of relationship or career for some of you, most of us relation, but it calls for gratitude. And you have the number 77. So if you see the number 77 and you're seeing sevens around, that's your spirit, your soul trying to get your attention. And at this time, it's saying, hey, hello. It's time to step into gratitude. And sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to experience gratitude when things are going just bonkers, right? Like we have a job we don't like. We are in a relationship that's draining us, right? Whatever the cases may be. So we're going to get more information on how to handle this, but that seems to be the theme here, to step into your gratitude. And what I'm feeling is it's not a gratitude that's just extended outwardly. This is a gratitude that's extended inwardly. This is a gratitude that says, I am grateful that I took that chance. I'm grateful that I see clearly now. I am grateful that now that I see clearly, I can act accordingly. No longer have to play by those unseen things. And I think that's what a lot of the collective is feeling. There are things that are coming to the surface, and we're seeing them, and we're like, how do I respond now? how do I respond now? And gratitude through las gracias. Okay, so I have here the Dream Tarot deck. A card already flew on the floor. I will pick that up in a second. You know, flyers, yay! You know, so let's see. Another one. Okay, so this is going to be one of those that things are just falling to the floor. Usually it falls on my lap or just like kind of flips over like on my hand like the other card did. But these are like, no, flying out into the floor. So to me, that's a sign that this is something that is going to be like almost like jaw breaking. I feel like to some of us, there's a few of us in the collective that we're going to, if we awaken to the gratitude and we see the gratitude in everything and send that gratitude also to ourselves, it's going to feel like our jaw drops to the ground because of the surprises or the opportunities. Something comes that is completely unexpected. That's what I'm feeling. And then I look down, one of them flipped over, and it's the Ace of Pentacles. New beginnings. I'm not done. Okay, so let's keep shuffling here because I feel the energy. There's more here. Okay. Angels, beings of light. What else would you like to share with us? Okay, so here we go. I'm going to pick these up. So the first card that fell out is a major arcana. We have the Wise Fox. This is also known as the Death card in the traditional tarot. Some of you may be a Scorpio or are dealing with someone with a lot of Scorpio energy. Also, this is a feeling of putting things to, like seeing things for what they are, right? Look at this. You see the girl here? She is dancing with the skeleton. And there's an angel behind. This beautiful angel sort of getting her attention. And then the fox is looking the other way. Into a new direction. And what it's saying is be the fox. Don't fall and stay in the past. Don't stay dancing with the skeletons in your closet. That's done. You've seen the skeleton. It's out. It came out to play, right? It's time to go the other way. And so this situation, whatever is present, whatever you're feeling in you, that you feel that this is the thing that's coming up, that's a calling for gratitude. It's gratitude for all that has happened. And now it's like the angels are whispering in your ear saying, hey, turn around this way, the other direction, because there's something you do not see. And then something you do not see is the next card that I ended up seeing on the floor, which was the Ace of Pentacles. And do you see she's still wearing the same outfit? So she eventually does turn around and see that there's an opportunity. And this opportunity, what I'm feeling here, I love when this happens. What I'm feeling here is as you go into this new direction, you are bringing along the skeleton. Because it's the lessons, it's the bones, it's the structure of you. It's almost like outside of you. There's all the things that are you, that were you, their wisdom, and you're carrying them with you in your bones. Okay, and so what I'm feeling here is this taking what you've had, you turn it into something, whatever it is. I'm not sure. Everyone's very individual, right? Apply it as it fits. Don't make it fit. Apply it as it fits. What's happening here, right? As you acknowledge this and you step around and you say, okay, I see all the skeletons and everything's out and I'm being led in this new direction, is not to forget about what you've learned, all the wisdom. No, it is to bring that wisdom forward and feed it to those who do not have it. Do you get that? It's literally like you're being called to step into your gifts. You're being called to awaken, right? And this is all of us right now. We're all awakening to this. And I love how it's playing so well in the energy. The next card we have here, we have the Three of Pentacles. I love this card. I love this card. It has what I like to consider as the Virgin Mary, you know, Mother Mary, and her presence and the energy that carries. So you see how it's very fruitful, and you come from the night, which feels like the unconscious. This was happening unconsciously. You were learning all these lessons and you were going through this whatever, right? These let's say these past 15 years, because we have this Pluto transferring into Aquarius from Capricorn, and that energy is felt by all of us. We're all feeling it, and we're moving from a disciplinary, I can't even say the word, like a disciplined person, disciplined lines, organization, structures in that way, to a more communal way. And that's, I am so freaking happy about that, on so many levels. And I'm a Capricorn, you know, sun, I'm a sun Capricorn. My sun is in Capricorn. So, you know, even in that, I am very excited. So, okay, coming back to our reading. You're coming from the unconscious, the unseen, the unknown, and maybe others were seeing it and telling you like, hey, wake up. Don't you see? Don't you see? And I know that happened a lot to me. I had so many people like, Melissa, what's up? Like, why aren't you seeing what's in front of you right now? Why aren't you seeing who you are right now? And it took a lot of tribulations and a lot of falling and coming, falling and coming, falling and coming to realize, oh, this is who I am. And now I get to bring this forward and I get to share it and I get to help someone who was struggling maybe like me or worse. That's a gift. And so that's the energy we're stepping into, you see? And it's like a new beginning. And as time goes on, because this feels like time moving, right? We have here darkness, right? Night sky, right? Only stars, no moon. Then we go to daytime, where it's beautiful, but still no moon. And then we come into the moon. And to me, that's a symbolism of stepping into our feminine energies. And whether you are identify as a male or female is irrelevant to having feminine energy. We all have it, and we're all healing the feminine energy within us. Okay, so we're going to see that happening. And, you know, it's necessary because things have been out of balance, right? And as we bring more of the feminine and we allow the feminine to merge with the masculine, not to overcome the masculine, not to overpower the masculine, because then we're doing the same energy that was done, right? We're going too extreme, too much, and that keeps us out of balance. So we're learning now to step more into that energy. And the moon is very feminine. It allows us to go through the cycles, okay? And if you are a female who has your cycle, pay attention to when you get that, when you get your cycle and the moon, what's happening, because there are messages for you in that. We have to learn how to now, as an individual, listen to our own intuitive nature. And yes, it's so nice to go to others. It's so nice to check people out on videos just like this. But we need to learn how to come more into ourselves. And this is what this is, this birthing, right? This tree. Trees are wise. They are on this earth for a very long time. And they can last for a very long time, right? And they communicate. Trees communicate through the underground, through their roots. And that's how they know what's going on around them to keep themselves even safe, right? And those around them. And so we're stepping into this intuitive nature where we're becoming more in tune with the nature inside of us and seeing the reflection of how that is also with Earth, because we are now at this moment on this planet called Earth. And so we have an intimate relationship because the Earth is our home. It is the place that allows us to be. Without Earth, we're not here, not on this plane, right? We might be existing in other dimensions and other planes, right? But not here. And so this is a sense of that. It's huge within us when we start to reflect. Okay, so I'm gonna put that to the side for a second, and let's take from this one. And this is the star. I forgot the name of this deck. Oops, there we go, a faller. Let's see what we got here. Okay, angels, beings of light, what is the message you would like to share with the collective at this time? What is the highest message for all of us at this time? Seems like this one right here and the one that fell on the ground. Okay, so the one that fell on the ground, we have here wait. Okay, it's not time yet. Things are being woven. And let's see what we have here. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. Sorry, I almost dropped the deck. Let me put that down. Look how beautiful. I love this because we were just talking about embracing who we are and seeing the reflection and seeing this sense of like, I'm deep. And as you go deep into your intuitive nature, you see that you're also a part of this earth and nature. And what this is saying to me is, this is not to rush into the process. This is a one step at a time, right? With this, it's not time yet. I feel like some of you may be contemplating maybe leaving a situation or something along the lines, and it's saying, hold on for a second. You need to gather the wisdom first. Don't jump right away into, oh, this is what I'm giving, when you have not allowed yourself to fully reflect. Okay, and realizing that you are not for everyone. And that's not a bad thing. It's meaning that the people, the situations that you will be for, you will sense it, know it, feel it. You will feel the resonancy within you, right? And you will know when something isn't for you because you will feel nothing. Right? And it's saying trust that, right? And embrace your weirdness, right? What is it that you find weird about yourself, right? What is that thing that to you find weird? Because I feel that weirdness is the gift. But as you have to walk through You have to come to the edge. You have to come to the edge, meaning gather all of that. Feeling so confident in your weirdness, right? That is what is saying, so that you can start stepping into your true north, because you have the people in whom I'm speaking to, you have the capacity, the ability to move forward in a way that is different and unstructured in how we would do things, right? Like, you're not vanilla, baby. You know, some of you will get that. It's this sense of, as you let yourself be real and you're okay with other people's uncomfortablenesses around you, you will allow yourself to step into the true north of who you are, and that will allow you to then see more clearly what's the next step, what's the next path, right? Because I feel that for some of you, you have some idea of a sort of like how you want to be in this world. And the thing is, you just don't know how to get from where you are to where that be, right? That being that you see, the being, right? That self that you really sense and you see and you feel and you know that's you, but there's a gap between that. That gap needs to be fueled with love and abundance and joy, right? And it's to yourself. It's courage. It's getting comfortable in the uncomfortable. It's stepping out of where you are, right? Like, so that you can experience something beautiful, right? Like, for instance, for my birthday, I woke up super early to catch the sunrise. I've never waken up that early to go drive to get a sunrise. And just with myself, for myself, just for me. And it was freezing cold. It was like 8 degrees outside and windy. And that it was freezing. And all I could sense was the beauty. Yes, I was cold and my hands were freezing, right? But I bundled up and I had my layers and everything, and I prepared myself. But it was magical, and it's an experience that it's priceless. And I did it for myself, right? I didn't need no one to accompany me either, right? It would have been lovely, because I love that. I love being with people I love. And at the same time, I love being with me because I'm a people I love. You know, and it's been a hard time. It's been hard for me to get here sometimes. You know, there's moments where I've struggled, and I will be sharing more about my journey as we go along. This video is coming out a lot longer than I wanted it to be. I hope you enjoy this. I will be continuing doing like little readings here and there and sharing things as they come along. I want to start focusing on sharing my healing moments with you. And I'm building the courage to do that, right? So it's like I'm in the waiting area because I'm still building. I'm walking to the edge, because I also understand I'm not for everyone. And my true north is calling. Right? And yours is as well. And I want us to support each other as we go through this journey. It is not easy to do things outside the box when there is no blueprint. You are the blueprint. And it's believing in yourself. So one step at a time. So for this week, the energies is about fueling yourself with gratitude, fueling all the things you love with gratitude. And all the things that no longer serve you, send gratitude to them too. And ask your soul to help you shift the energy, right? And not shift how you feel, because your feeling is your feeling, right? It's not about changing your feeling. It's about shifting the experience so that you can start aligning more to an experience that's more in alignment with you, right? If you're not happy at where you work for whatever reason, right? I'm gonna use that as an example. If you're not happy at that job, start being grateful for what it brings you, right? And we all know that, and we sit with that, and like, how much gratefulness can I have now? If you hit that point, then that means that you are ready for the next step. You just have to build the courage to do so. So the next step, the next step, it might be, it's time to apply for new jobs, or it's time to take that risk and start that business idea. It's time to go on that trip so that you can get the awarenesses that you need, right? Whatever it is, trust. So thank you so very much for being here with me. I hope that this brought you some clarity. I feel like it brought me clarity for sure for this week coming forward. And I'm excited to see that this week is about facing some truths and seeing the potential that I have to offer the world, and to start believing in myself, right? And I pray that for all of you as well. I pray that you have an abundant week. I pray that you build the courage you need to make those brave, courageous decisions that you just need a little push to do. I hope that you get the energy to do that. I ask the angels to surround you always, always, always. May they protect you and keep you safe. May they whisper sweet beautifulnesses into your ear. May you open your heart to the blessings of this world and the messages of our angels and our spirit guides. And to me, angels are beings of light. There are deceased loved ones who have passed, who are now our angels. We have angels of the galactics, right? We have so many different beings. And so when I say angels, I'm including them all. So again, thank you for being with me. I love you unconditionally. And until the next time,